Okay, Carlo, this is 306 Pine Shadow. I'd say we're about 95, 99% finished with this project. A few little minor things to do. Outside you can see that we've trimmed. If you look at the old video, you can see these palm trees were very overgrown. They've been trimmed up nicely now. We've trimmed that crepe myrtle tree to where it has a better shape now and it's not covering all the windows. The fruit tree here, we've pruned up the bottom so that there's room underneath. We have our lawn service coming out here. Now he's put the grass on a program to fertilize it and to eliminate weeds. He sprays it every 2 months. And of course he comes out and cuts it every week. We've got new stone in this garden bed which was here before. Some small plantings. We've had all the shrubs trimmed and we fertilized them. They're starting to grow again. Again, if you remember, these palm trees were way overgrown, and now there's a garden. We've got some rose bushes in here that should form a little blanket of sorts. You know, we didn't do too much for landscaping, but these have all been trimmed back now and they look a lot better. All the trim on the house that used to be real dark black for mold and so forth, we've had cleaned up. The exterior we hand washed. Spencer washed the exterior of the house. It looks much better. Maybe in a year or maybe in 2 years we'll have to paint it. You can see that we've repainted the front door a nice color, green. Inside, the cleaners just came yesterday. You can see the walls are all painted now. Nice color that Donna's picked out. All the trim has been painted nice bright white. It looks very nice and crisp and clean. The laminate floors are now shiny and looking good. Okay, so that's the dining room. Here in the living room again. If you remember, that wall had kind of a sponge painting on it. Looks much better now that it's been painted. All of the windows had a tinted film on it, and it made the home very, very dark. We scraped all that film off, so there's a little bit more light in this house. So you can see the front door's painted there as well. The kitchen's all nice and clean now. We've repaired that door. If you remember, there was a big hole there. We've finished that. All the trim, of course, has been painted, all the walls. The appliances are nice and clean, ready for a renter. Donna still wants to put a mantle up over that fireplace, but we didn't spend that money. It would be nice, but I think we should get a renter in here first. There was dog hair up above on all the shelves. This house was much, much dirtier than what we anticipated. The refrigerator is nice and clean. All the appliances are sparkling clean now. The oven, which was really bad, is all clean, ready to go. Same with the microwave. We have new vertical blinds. This light isn't great, but we have new vertical blinds for all the sliding glass doors. We've replaced those window blinds. In the master suite, we have the new carpet installed. Looks really good. The last carpet was so bad that the installers didn't want to take away the old carpet because it smelled of dog so badly, but they did. Now you would never know there were pets ever in here. Ready to go. Somebody's going to really enjoy this home. Doors are all nicely crisp and clean. In the master bathroom, we've painted that. It was all rusted. We've grouted and caulked around the tub. It's all now perfectly clean and ready to go. The glass doors and the glass enclosure were in very bad shape. We regrouted the shower. It's still not perfect. I think it's a little bit wet in here from the cleaners still. But that was all regrouted. It was very badly mildewed. We've repaired the door here. The water stains on that, you can't even see it now, it's perfectly clean. It was really badly stained. Vanities are ready to go. We put new light fixture. The other one was just outdated and not very attractive. The window blinds have all been cleaned. Okay. Now we'll go out to the guest bedrooms and guest bathroom. House looks really good, Carla. Up to the laundry room. It's all been painted and the appliances have been cleaned. They work well. Here we've put new light fixtures up also. Match that's a little hard to see, but they match the ones in the master bathroom. There wasn't much to do here. We've taken the tint off the windows because it was pretty dark. We had to re-grout a little bit around here. I did that. So this all looks really good now. Nice and clean. There's a small piece of trim here I still have to find. We'll replace that. Not a problem. Okay. This door didn't close, so I had to plane that edge of the door so it fit in the door frame. Okay. In the guest bedrooms, new carpet. Looks really good. I was scraping the film off of these windows, the tinted film, and I broke that window, so we had to have that replaced. Sorry about that, Carlo. Accidents do happen. But it's repaired now. So this all looks great. Trim work looks excellent. And then the second guest room with the view outside. Oh, looks really good. Now out in the covered patio in the backyard, we did tile it. We just finished 2 days ago. We chose a little bit darker tile than perhaps you wanted. You said maybe a light tile. We went with an earth tone. Everybody likes it. I know it looks a little busy. The random pattern here looks a little busy on the film, but everybody really, really likes the look of it. It is, it's kind of a non-skid tile. We figured if we went real light, it would show too much dirt, and we didn't want a real slippery finish. If you remember in the old video, the ceiling, how it was dark brown and it was also falling apart. We've fixed the ceiling and painted it a lighter color. As you can see, I still have 2 outdoor fans I have to replace. So we'll be doing that. But the ceiling looks a lot better now that it's a lighter color. And you remember maybe where all the seams were that were falling down. We repaired those. So it looks really good. We're real happy with this patio. And I think our tenants will like it as well. Now in the backyard, the big oak tree, unlock this door. The big oak tree, you can see, if you remember, it used to have branches that came way down. So that's been pruned. You can see some of the larger branches that we've had to take down. The shape of the tree is still really good, and it needed to be pruned. So now I think the grass will grow a little bit better. There was a big hole back here where the dogs had used to dig. We filled in with some dirt. I put some sod there. We put some plugs of sod there. They're starting to grow in, and that'll all, rather than resod the whole thing, those should cover shortly. We also, you can see, if you remember, how the trim on the ceiling or on the along the roof was all black and moldy. That's all nice and clean now. Along the entire side of the house, it's all just the way it should be. It looks really good. We didn't plant anything here. I may just put some ground cover in and let that kind of grow to a native state. So we're really happy with it. We have a sign up now. I'm going to shoot some more photographs for the advertisements online. And we hope to get somewhere between $1,400 and $1,600 a month for this. And I think we will. So there you have it. I hope you're pleased with it. And we'll get this on the market and ready to generate some income for you, Carlo. Thank you very much.